Hello once again! So I want to start by thanking you all for the reaction on my first video. I've gotten tons of comments, all positive, and honestly I wasn't expecting this much love. I mean, 33 likes for 147 views, 12 comments. I got 27 subscribers. I am genuinely shocked. Okay, let's get back on topic. Today we're gonna do art fight, because I procrastinated too much. So for those who don't know, basically you have your OCs, and other people will draw them for points for their teams. There's 3 teams: comedy, tragedy, and mystery. So I'm from Team Comedy, and today I'm gonna attack Lucifer, a character from Alicia Brown, part of Team Mystery. So I started the whole thing just by drawing the general pose of what I wanted. So this year, since I'm part of Team Comedy, I decided to make people's OC do stupid stuff. So like slipping on a banana peel or trying to drive a unicycle. Lucifer, our victim for today, will be juggling and failing miserably. Because he looks like a crybaby. So, as you can see, here in the reference picture, his ears are pretty downwards, and I decided to make mine much more upwards, because he's probably annoyed and frustrated by failing miserably to juggle. Okay, the hand! You can see I made the thumb on the wrong side. How unfortunate. It happens. It always happens when I draw hands. At least the other one didn't have that problem. But honestly, it's one of the prettiest hands I ever drew, so I mean, I can't complain. So for the hands, it was written in the reference sheet that he had bird hands. And the thing is, I love drawing bird hands. It's simple, it's easy, and it's fun. So for the clothes, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I never do. I just draw blobs and hope for the best. I tried to learn like the proper way of doing it, but in the end I think it always just looks better when I do whatever I want to and hope it looks good. It works like that, okay? It's not my fault. Ah, yes, I'm finally going back into frame. How nice. In my defense, I couldn't see what the camera was seeing, so I was not aware if I was into frame or not. I just realized, yeah, maybe it's a bit too low, and then I went back there. How unfortunate. It lasted like 2 seconds. Okay, so now I'm onto the wings. They're pretty, like, pointy, so I tried to make them pointy. Also, there's like 3 rows of feather. Usually I draw 2 because I think 3 looks... If there's 3, I think it looks too crowded or something. But I mean, for this character it was perfect because he had pretty darn big wings. So for the line art, something I do a lot is just take a bigger Sharpie and draw some lines, mostly like the important ones, so like at the exterior or when I want depth in the drawing. So after that I go on with a smaller Sharpie to make first of all the details, but also connect the big lines so it's not ugly as hell. And usually it's pretty efficient and it makes the line art much more interesting. At this point I sped it up more because I was getting tired, and if you're wondering, all of that was like 30 minutes. So after all that hard work, I need to erase the sketch underneath, but I don't want to film that, so here's the final result. Yay! Okay, now let's head on coloring. So, I know I said my drawing tablet is broken, and it is, don't get me wrong, but I still want to color on my computer because it's a lot easier. Now, I don't have a drawing tablet, I do it on my trackpad, which is torture, but it's fine. Because at the end it's easier to just use the bucket tool, but at the same time, shading is really annoying to do, which is why I didn't do shading on this drawing. So, I made a mistake, a big mistake. I put the line art way too light, and I couldn't fix it. after. Well, I mean, I probably could have, but it's too complicated. At this point, you see, I was trying to recolor it to match the line art of the reference, but it looked, you could still see pixels on the edges that were lighter, so I just redid the whole thing, and in the end, it looks much better. Okay, so at this point, I am really tired of doing voiceovers, so I'm just gonna speed it up more and put some music and enjoy me coloring. Anyways, bye bye. Okay, I'm back, and here I was trying to make some light to, you know, highlight the ball he was holding, but it looked bad, so I raised it. And with the floor done, we are finished! This is the final result, which I sent to Alicia Brown and hoped that she would like it. Bye bye.